Coach, you wrapped up non-conference play this weekend at Northern Kentucky, where you went 1-1 against the Musketeers and Norse. What did you see out of your team?
I mean, beating Xavier, I think, Friday night. We did it in three. That was a big confidence booster for us. I think we figured some stuff out. We started Sophie, the freshman setter, so it was good to see her play a tough match on the road and win in three. So some good stuff. And then the next night, I think our serve and pass kind of went away from us. So, there was goods, there was bads, there's things we still need to work on. Our checklist is pretty big. It's going to keep, evolving as the season goes on, but we just got to find ways to win, and I think we've learned a lot this preseason, and we'll take that into Thursday night.
Following up on what you just said, how has this year's non-conference schedule prepared you for MAC play?
I just think we learned a lot about ourselves. Brand new coaching staff, a lot of new players, a lot of freshmen playing, transfers. We just have to figure out what we need as a group in order to be successful on our side of the net, and try things out, good and bad, kind of figure out what our best lineup is going into Thursday night, and now start to focus on, okay, how do we beat the other team now?
Amaya Cooper has now been inserted into the starting lineup on several different occasions. How have you seen her elevate her game since the start of the year?
I just think she works really hard. She has a good attitude, comes into practice every day, gives it everything she's got, and she's ready to go. So, we won Friday night with her. I think she did her job, and she did a great job. And Saturday night we went with Lydia. So it's just going to be whoever has the hot hand, whatever we think is best for the team. And the one thing about Amaya is she's had a great attitude, and she's always ready to go.
Gentry Warwick currently leads all players in the MAC with 1.38 blocks per set. What has her defensive consistency meant to you?
Yeah, I didn't even know that, so that's great for her. But it means a lot. I mean, we need to score points, and I think we're doing, the games that we've won, we've done a really good job from the end line. And when you do a good job from the end line, you make teams predictable, and it gives players like Gentry an opportunity to get those blocks. So, credit her teammates from the end line. I think they're doing a good job blocking, and credit her for scoring points when we need them. So it means a lot. Every single point matters to beat the high-end teams in our league. We're going to have to play clean. We're going to have to be tough. We're going to need Gentry. We're going to need Amaya. We're going to need a Lydia to all block 1.3, 1.4 blocks a set in order to get those wins. So, everything matters.
You take on Central Michigan this Thursday and Friday at 6:30 p.m. What are you expecting from the Chippewas?
I think they're really good this year. Before the season, I didn't know as much about the MAC, but I've kind of watched some games and studied it, and I think they've had, out of everyone, one of the better preseasons. So it's a good match to start the year with. A highly competitive team. They've won a bunch of games. I think they're probably pretty confident coming in here. So it'll be a very good opening match. And everybody we play, if we play well, it's going to be a tough match for them. So I think it's a good match for the fans. It's exciting for our players to finally get back home. It's exciting for me. It's my first match here as well, to kind of go through the process and see what it looks like here in Oxford. But it'll be competitive. They'll be good. We're going to play really, really hard and hope to beat them.